Hi guys, hope everybody is doing well today. Today I've been to a vintage antique car boot sale, which is a bit unusual. So it's a market car boot solely for vintage tools. So there was nothing else there, just collectible tools and users, I guess, for some people who have a life and actually do anything. So I did take a video of the of going around the vintage tool show, mostly for my buddy Graham, who's poorly. I meant to be meeting him there, and unfortunately he couldn't make it. So I took a video for him, so you guys, if you're interested, you can take a look. He'll either be before or after this video, one or the other. Right, so I'll show you what I picked up, some interesting random bits and bobs. Nothing magical, but some interesting items. So one of the first item I picked up was this Bonnie Tools set of pliers. So it's a Bonnie B15 made in the USA. Now this will be for my buddy Resto Rob, if he doesn't already have it, because he's got a big collection, so he may already have these. So if he hasn't got it in his collection, he can have it. If not, it'll go to Alex, because he loves American stuff, so I'm sure he'll want them Bonnie pliers. So Resto, it's a B15 made in the USA, so let me know on that. When I bought that off the guy, what else did I buy off that guy? Oh, I can't remember now. I bought something else. Anyway, I'll just tell you what I bought. I picked up, oh yeah, this is what I bought. A little set of Gordon, but in the original little case. And that was a £5 as well. So they were both a £5 and a £5 off the same chap. I got a couple of spanners. The guy had 6 on this one. I think it says 4 on that, but I'm not sure. Can you see? Does it say 4? 4 and 6 is 10. I asked the chap how much. He said £5 the pair. That's for Alex. Dymalloy 8-inch and a Barkello 6-inch. I know he would have bought them for £5, so I couldn't not buy them. So that was that. I bought a lovely set of unusual early brass calipers, with a lovely brass sort of like pin. Really nice. Lovely steel and brass. Can't beat it. They were £5, which I thought was reasonable. I bought this kind of funky brass hatchet thing. The chap had 40 on it, and I gave him £30 for that. It's got I just liked it because it had brass on it, a brass handle, but a little fun. It did come in a case, but I didn't take the case because I've got no use for it. So maybe the chap could sell it, you know. I also bought this off the same chap for £10. An unusual twist spanner, a little small guy. So that was a bit of fun. And I bought this little brass and steel level for £5, which I thought was a bit of fun. Right, so we got some a foot measure, which I thought was really cool, with these brass little like duck bill, which I thought was really good. I think I paid for that £30 or 25. I can't remember. I think it was 25. And off the same chap, I bought this for 20. A nice little square folding rule. So a bit of fun. And I also bought this one off the same chap, another foot measure. Obviously, you've got the foot measure there. And then this, I don't even know how it works, to be honest. Not looked at it. That doesn't go, that doesn't go. I don't know. I have to look at it. But I'm sure, oh, there we go. So this is your foot measure, obviously, for your foot, which is really cool. Nice little measure, goes over, and then you've got your measure, and then you can wedge it back down and then fold it over. Isn't that cute? So that was, I think I paid £20 for that. And off the same guy, I bought this for, I think, £15. Just a little rule, which is really nice. And then I bought this guy for £10, which is a Rathbone, I think. J. Raybone and Son, 1190, but a half size one. So that was 10 or 15, I can't remember now. I found a Rolls-Royce circlip spanner from a Rolls-Royce toolkit. That was £10 in lovely condition. I got this lovely little handmade plane. Really beautiful little thing. The chap had made it. He had a whole bunch of them on the table. And I bought this plaque, and he let me have the 2 for £30. So £15 each. This is a little plaque, but it says Toolmaker on it, which I thought was really, really cool. So I like that. So that was £30 for those 2 little guys. I bought this Carpenter's square, and this was unmarked, and this was £10, which was thought was a bit of fun. But he had 12 and he let me have it for 10. The chap, nice guy. And then I got this screwdriver, which I bought for 10 with an unusual end, and that is for hand saws, for taking the screws off the hand saws. So it's kind of a unique screwdriver. I just love the copper ferrule. That was 10. That was what I paid. We've got a lovely little Stanley made in the USA level. I think this goes onto a rule, possibly. Rings a bell or something or another, I can't remember. But anyway, I had one of these in a box, but I gave it my buddy Graham, so because he collects Stanley, so it's nice to get another one. That was a bit of fun. That was 25, quite expensive. And then my most expensive purchase of the day was this Georgian square, but a nice big one with a bit of a Cupid's bow in the center, which I thought was quite nice, and a nice bit of a tail on the end. And I bought this with these 2 chisels, button maker's chisels, quite nice with pretty little ends, and I paid £90. So these were 30 and that was 60 for that guy. So I spent up to date, I think I only went with, I think, £370, and I spent the lot. Oh, this vise, I think I paid £10 for it as well, with the same chap as this. And I also bought, oh yeah, this brass plaque. I bought this brass plaque, Pioneer. I just love the axes on it. I thought it was really cool. 35, the chap let me have it for 25, I think. So I think it was, so yeah, so that's everything I bought. You'll have to put in the comments. I'll show you what I bought for my buddy Mike, who's been after some. All right. So when I was on there, I saw these Woden actual picture frame clamps, Woden C801, and my buddy Mike, the Northampton tool guy, I think he is on Instagram. Now he asked me to keep an eye out for a matching set of 4, because obviously he's quite OCD and he actually uses his tools unlike me. So he wants these as clean up to actually make picture frames in his workshop. So they're quite a nice set. The chap wanted £20 a pop, and he was pretty hard, and he actually only went down a £5 to 75. But I think individually with the postage you'd struggle to buy them for less on eBay. So those will go to my buddy Mike. This was what I was meant to be meeting Graham with, a load of brass and some of Graham's planes, but that never happened because Graham's poorly. So don't forget in the comments to say good, best wishes to Graham. All right, the next video will be showing you what I picked up. All right, bye.